Hello, most welcome again to Brilliance Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the hyperconjugation effect or H effect. It is also called Nathan-Baker effect. Right? What is actually the hyperconjugation is? Whenever next atom to CH bond is carbocation, carbon-free radical or an alkene, then the sigma bond of CH overlap with the empty p orbital of carbocation or carbon-free radical and the antibonding orbital of an alkene. This phenomena is called the hyperconjugation or H effect. So I am going to write here and then one by one I am going to explain the main points about the of hyperconjugation with the help of suitable examples. So let us start. Whenever next atom of CH bond is a carbocation or carbon free radical or the alkene, then sigma bond of CH overlaps with empty p orbital of carbocation, carbon free radical and anti-bonding orbital of alkene. This phenomena is called hyperconjugation effect. It is also called H effect. H effect or Nathan-Baker effect. So, for example, here is C, H, 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 C, H2 and here is the carbocation. Let us have this example. In this example, this carbocation has an empty orbital because positive charge is there. So it has an empty orbital, right? And here is the CH bond. So whenever CH bond is there and next to CH bond there is a carbocation or free radical which has the empty orbital, right? Or alkene. In some other example it may be the alkene here. So in this empty orbital is there and CH bond is there. So whenever CH bond is there and next to CH bond there is carbocation or free radical or alkene, then it is this sigma bond overlaps with the empty p orbital. So it comes here and the next resonating structure will be this hydrogen possesses positive charge here because the electrons delocalizes. So it becomes positive and here becomes a double bond because of the overlapping of the p orbital. So here becomes the CH2, right? So this is the CH bond delocalizes with the empty orbital, means CH bond overlaps with the neighboring empty orbital carbon atom, right? So here this kind of phenomena is called the H effect. And here three atoms. This is the alpha hydrogen. This takes place with the alpha hydrogen. This is the carbocation, alpha carbon and alpha hydrogen. Three alpha hydrogens are there. That means 3 resonating structures may be possible. The number of resonating structures in H effect is equal to the number of alpha hydrogens present. So here every alpha hydrogen present in the system has equal probability to overlap with the neighboring carbon atom empty orbital. So here this is H. Now with this one also possible. So it will be H, C, H positive this time, and hydrogen double bond CH2. The next structure will be C, H, H, and H positive, and the double bond here. So these 1, 2, 3. 3 are the resonating structures, and this is the main compound given. Here the resonance hybrid of these resonating structures will be H, 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 C, and here is the CH2, and here is the so this is the resonance hybrid of this hyperconjugation effect. So this is how the hyperconjugation takes place within the species, right? Now next, some main points about the hyperconjugation effect is, it is a permanent effect. It is a permanent effect. So this effect is related to sigma and pi, because sigma bond overlaps with the empty orbital and makes the pi bond, right? So it relates with sigma and pi bond. Now next, in this hyperconjugation we have to break the CH bond, CH sigma bond. So because of breaking the CH bond, it needs some energy. So some energy must be provided to the species to break the CH bond first. So that means this effect requires some energy, and that's why this effect is less effective than the mesomeric effect or resonance, because in mesomeric or resonance effect the bond breaking doesn't take place. So here, so H effect is less effective than mesomeric effect or resonance, right? Now the next point is, this hyperconjugation takes place only in carbocation, carbon free radical, and alkenes. It doesn't take place in carbon anions, because in carbon anion the empty orbital not present on the carbon atom, because the negative charge, the electrons, present in the p orbitals. So empty p orbital is not there within the carbon atom. So delocalization of the sigma bond doesn't take place, right? So carbon anion doesn't show the H effect. So H effect shown by carbocation, free radicals, and alkene, and not shown by carb anion, because empty p orbital is absent in carb anion. So in this bond, the sigma bond breaks, and there is in resonating structures there is no CH bond within the carbon and hydrogen. That means that this is also called the no bond resonance, or sigma bond converted to the pi bond. So it is also called sigma pi resonance. So write it here. It is also called no bond resonance. or sigma pi resonance. So it is all about the hyperconjugation or H effect, how it takes place in the species. So now next move to the types of the hyperconjugation.